I have a content plan and a content strategy. So I don't like to say that we need to post X times per month, but I like to, in my strategy, I like to post once a week. Some weeks are easier for me to create content. Some weeks are just very busy with a lot of meetings. And I get you. It could be a little bit tricky for you to commit to this strategy. So my suggestion is that you have, like I do, a Word document with a lot of different ideas. Read a lot. Have a mindset that every relationship, every conversation that you have, even if it's a coworker or a meeting that you have with a client, everything can turn out to be content. So, for example, you had a meeting with a client. The client gives you a challenge. He says that he can increase the productivity in his company. How can your solution help them overcome this challenge? Create something around this. Every question, every insight that your clients give you could turn out to be a good content. And if this is already a challenge that they have, if you come up with the answer, you're building your thought leadership, you're building your presence in a topic that is relevant to them. Even if they are not ready to buy, because social selling is not about selling, it's about building relationships. But even if they're not ready to buy, you're making yourself visible and in the top of their minds. So when they are ready, you already build the trust and credibility. So it's going to be easier for them to go back to you. Creating content, it's not something that is natural for everyone, but start from something. Understand what works and what doesn't work. If you really think that this content is worth reading, put yourself in your audience shoes. Would you read that content? Would you engage with it? Or it's just self-serving and it's just for the benefit of sharing? So content is a little bit tricky. Start by looking for some other sources, for example, third-party content, share an article, put your perspective to it. With time, build up from that.